All right, let's talk about Greatstellar, that online shop many people keep seeing in 2025. If you've ended up here, you've probably seen their ads floating around social media showing stylish products at unusually cheap prices. The site looks modern, the deals look almost unbelievable, and the product images are flashy enough to make anyone curious. But when you start digging into how this store actually operates, the picture changes fast. The first thing that stands out is how new the website is. Greatstellar only recently appeared online, and that by itself isn't a crime, but when a store launches with huge discounts, no background history, and no real customer presence anywhere, it becomes a reason to slow down. Most legitimate shops build up reviews, social proof, and at least some kind of track record. Greatstellar, on the other hand, seems to have popped up overnight with the goal of collecting as many orders as possible as quickly as possible. Another major concern is the lack of transparency. The site hides its ownership details, there's no clear company address, and customer support looks vague or automated. When you try to find real buyers talking about their experience, you run into the same pattern. People say they placed an order, waited weeks, and either received nothing or received something completely unrelated to the product photos. This is classic behavior of short-lived scam shops, the kind that pop up, take in money, fulfill almost nothing, and then disappear or rebrand under a new name. The pricing also raises questions. Some of the items are sold at discounts that are so extreme that they're basically impossible for any legitimate retailer to offer. When you see a product that normally costs a decent amount being sold for half or even a quarter of the price, that's usually the telltale sign of a bait shop. These stores want impulse purchases, and they rely on the idea that buyers won't look deeper into who they are. Another thing people mention is the suspicious product photos. Many of them appear taken from other websites or stock image libraries, which suggests that Greatstellar might not even own or manufacture the items they advertise. When a store isn't showing original content, it means they likely don't have real inventory, and that puts customers at risk of receiving random, low-quality replacements at best. So after looking at everything, the brand new domain, no transparency, unrealistic discounts, reused images, missing customer support, and buyers reporting missing or fake orders, the conclusion becomes clear. Greatstellar feels far more like a scam-style online shop than a legitimate store. If you're thinking about buying something from them, the safest move is simply not to. If you want real products, reliable delivery, and support that actually responds, it's better to stick with established sellers. Greatstellar just doesn't show the signs of a trustworthy shop in 2025.